The Svetasvatara Upanishad, written by Unknown, translated by Max Mueller, narrated by Jagannatha Dasa and the Vedic Preservation Society.
The Upanishads are commonly referred to as the Vedanta. The Vedanta is commonly referred to as the final parts of the Vedas. Alternatively, many saints, seers, yogis, mystics, and even scholars see the Upanishads as the elemental cream of Vedic knowledge. The eternal concepts of brahman, the ultimate reality, and atman, the soul or self, are central ideals in all of the Upanishads. Along with the Bhagavad Gita, the Upanishads are seen as the foundation of several later schools of the Vedanta. More than 200 Upanishads are known, and of these, the first dozen or so are considered to be the oldest and most important. With the translation of the Upanishads in the early 19th century into English, they have also started to attract the attention of scholars, yogis, disciples, and devotees the world over. Modern Indologists have discussed the similarities between the original fundamental concepts presented in the Upanishads and other major Western philosophical systems. With that in mind, the original authors are still to this day unknown.
The Brahma students say, "Is Brahman the cause? Whence are we born? Whereby do we live? And whither do we go? O ye who know Brahman, tell us, at whose command we abide, whether in pain or in pleasure? Should time or nature, or necessity, or chance, or the elements be considered as the cause, or he who is called the person, Purusha Vijñānātma? It cannot be their union either, because that is not self-dependent, and the self also is powerless, because there is, independent of him, a cause of good and evil. The sages, devoted to meditation and concentration, have seen the power belonging to God himself hidden in its own qualities, guna. He, being one, superintends all those causes, time, self, and the rest. We meditate on him who, like a wheel, has one felly with 3 tires, 16 ends, 50 spokes, and 20 counter spokes, and 6 sets of 8, whose one rope is manifold, who proceeds on 3 different roads, and whose illusion arises from 2 causes. We meditate on the river whose water consists of 5 streams, which is wild and winding with its 5 springs, whose waves are the 5 vital breaths, whose fountainhead is the mind, the cause of the 5 kinds of perceptions. It has 5 whirlpools. Its rapids are the 5 pains. It has 50 kinds of suffering and 5 branches. In the vast Brahma wheel, in which all things live and rest, the bird flutters about, so long as he thinks that the self in him is different from the mover, the God, the Lord. When he has been blessed by him, then he gains immortality. But
Sample complete. Ready to continue?